Hi everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we have a basic of basics. Today I'm going to show you how to poach eggs in the oven. Yes, I said that, in the oven. We're going to use a cupcake tin, we're going to use some fresh eggs, and we're going to cook these in the oven until they are beautiful and done to your liking. If you like a runny yolk, you cook them a little bit less. If you like a hard yolk, you cook them a little bit more. Old school style, this is called a shirred egg, S-H-I-R-R-E-D. But today, we're going to ensure that your poached eggs are perfect. I can't wait to show you how this all comes together. Okay, today I'm going to share with you how you can easily poach eggs in the oven. Now, poached eggs can often be a challenge for some people with the boiling water, which isn't supposed to be fully boiling. It's supposed to be simmering, and the swirling and all of that. Sometimes it can be a challenge. So today I'm going to show you how you can easily make a poached egg in the oven. Technically, this is called a shirred egg. And shirred eggs were a huge popular thing in the 50s and 60s when ladies' luncheons were a thing. A beautiful way to make poached eggs for a crowd is in the oven because you don't have to think about it too hard. So I have some eggs and we're going to be eating these today for our lunch. And so I'm using a cupcake tin, and that's your main tool here. So I have a non-stick cupcake tin, but even so, you want to liberally spray or butter or oil, however many wells you're going to be using, and you want to make sure that you spray it. So even if you have a non-stick pan, you want to make sure that you spray it. Otherwise your egg's probably not going to come out very easily. So I have my eggs, and we're going to break them right into the wells, just like that. So what you want to do before we add the water, because we are poaching these, is you want to season them. So I have a little of my super savory salt. It's a dupe of crazy mixed up salt. We're going to go ahead and we're going to season these up. So this is a blend of salt, pepper, and spices, and it's fabulous on eggs. So you're going to want to put as much or as little of that as you like. And then we're going to take a tablespoon of water and we're going to drizzle it around the top of the egg. Now make sure that you don't just dump that like in the center of the egg, go around the edge, and then kind of make your way toward the middle. Because you want this to be in a water bath, essentially. And this is going to help the egg cook without overcooking. And it's going to allow the egg to poach instead of bake. So we're going to put this in a 350-degree oven. Now make sure you check the temperature on your oven. My oven runs about 25 degrees too hot. So my oven is set at 325 to compensate for that. We're going to bake these for 8 to 10 minutes or until the yolk is perfectly runny but the white is set. I'll bring you back when these come out and I'll show you what they look like. My eggs were in the oven for 13 minutes. Your eggs may not be in the oven that long, so I'm just going to tell you because everyone's oven is different. You're going to want to just keep an eye on it after that 8-minute mark, and you're going to want to make sure that you cook these to your own personal preference. Not everyone likes a runny yolk. So I do in a poached egg. I think that that's almost a necessity. But maybe you don't like it that runny. So you're going to want to cook your egg until it's cooked to your preference. Now, this egg yolk broke when I cracked it into the pan. So don't judge that one. But I'm going to go ahead and
oh yeah.
Look
Perfect.
at that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's beautiful. And so is this one. So if you're gonna make like eggs Benedict, something like, maybe you just like poached eggs. Maybe my mom used to eat poached eggs on toast for breakfast when I was a kid. So, you know, it's entirely up to you. This is a great way to make a poached egg for a bunch of people all at one time. You can make these in advance a little bit, and you can hold them in some very tepid water, and then you can serve them on a buffet, or if you're gonna do a service, maybe you're gonna serve a brunch and you want to make sure you get all these done at one time. This is a very easy way to do it. But I will say, if you're going to cook a bunch, like if you're going to put 4 pans of eggs in the oven all at once, you're going to want to watch those very closely. Again, all ovens are different, and the minute you start stuffing an oven full of pans, The ones that are closest to the edge or the walls of the oven, they're going to cook more quickly. The ones in the center are not going to cook as quick. So there's going to need to be some rotating done, or you're going to want to just do a couple pans at a time. So I'll leave you with that. But that's how you make poached eggs in the oven for whatever reason you need them. It's quick, it's easy, and it can be done for a crowd, and I hope you learned something. This is a really great kitchen basic, and it's also another way to avoid actually poaching your egg in a pot full of hot water. I hate doing it like that, and I am always on the lookout for an easier way. I hope that you give poaching eggs in the oven a try sometime soon, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.